I have never prepared so much for a review in my whole entire life. Interstellar! I don't know why I said it like that, but it makes it sound more epic. Interstellar stars Matthew McConaughey, Jessica Chastain, Anne Hathaway, Michael Caine, and a surprise cameo that I will not spoil unless you don't know. The film follows an astronaut named Cooper, played by Matthew McConaughey, who has to leave his family behind to go up into space through interstellar travel to find a new planet for human species. And I have been so excited for this movie. It's not even funny. I mean, Christopher Nolan has made some of my favorite movies of all time. If you can't see back here, Inception, Dark Knight. Hold on, I gotta move Michelangelo, sorry. The Dark Knight, one of my favorite films of all time. Okay, or I could just let him fall. That's cool. Christopher Nolan is one of my favorite directors of all time, and I have been so excited for this movie. And like I said in my intro, I have never prepared so much for a film review in my whole entire life. I literally had to think about this film for 2 days. I saw it 2 times, and I gotta say, I freaking love this movie. This is by far one of the best films I have seen in quite possibly my whole entire life. I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, Tyson's a Christopher Nolan fanboy." Oh, yeah, go ahead, do it. Comment below. I mean, I'm a fan of quality entertainment. Sue me. I don't care. I don't. I love this movie. This movie really questioned my own fate in humanity. I love this movie so much. The visuals, I mean, you have heard it from, even if you don't like this movie, you gotta admit, the visuals are outstanding. They are so great. The only way to see this movie is in IMAX. IMAX is the way to go. Go see this in IMAX. It is just breathtaking. You just gotta see it to believe it. Alright, so the visuals are good. How is the story? It is really good. I actually was not confused. I know a lot of people were confused on some of the things, especially towards the third act. I personally wasn't. There were a couple things dealing with quantum physics that I didn't really understand like 100%, but that's just because I'm an idiot. But other than that, the story's good. I followed it all the way. I had no confusing things. I mean, even with Inception, a lot of people are confused about that movie, but I actually followed it. If you really pay attention to that movie, you can follow Inception. Same thing with here in Interstellar. Now let's get to the acting. How's the acting? Phenomenal. Matthew McConaughey gives his best performance. My God, that guy is on a roll. Who knew the guy from Failure to Launch and all those crap romantic comedies? Who knew that guy would be a great Oscar-winning actor? Who knew? Who freaking knew? Jessica Chastain is really good. I'm not going to spoil what her role is, but she is really good. Anne Hathaway, despite not knowing like a lot about her character, she is really good. Not that bad to look at. I don't know. And do I really need to tell you if Michael Caine did a good job? That dude is always good. Hans Zimmer's music is probably the best music I have heard from him in his whole entire career. I know a lot of people think I'm just a Christopher Nolan fanboy. When I heard the reviews weren't like phenomenal, I literally tried to go into this movie open-minded, not a Christopher Nolan fanboy, and even then, I still freaking love this movie. This movie is awesome. If you're a film lover, go see it. If you like movies, go see it. If you like good acting, go see it. If you like space adventures, go see it. It is just breathtaking. Guys, I'm going to give Interstellar an A+. It is phenomenal. One of the best films I've seen in my life, and one of the best films of the year. Definitely check it out as soon as you can. Go see it. Have a good time. So guys, what did you think about Interstellar? Have you seen it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you not want to go see it? Have you seen it? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments below. Like me on Facebook, subscribe, and yeah, peace out.